Well, hello. My name is Daddy-O. I do some YouTube, I do some Uber, and I do a little bit of all kind of stuff right this second. Hey, listen, I'm going to answer a question that's probably one of the most common questions I get about doing this Uber rental. I do a rental, and I get questions. I get comments. Good Lord. Now, if you've never seen me before, if you've never been here before, do me a favor, because a lot of the questions I get is because didn't watch the whole movie, the video. I sometimes I'll get started on one thing, but I'll start answering parts of it through the video. So is this not gonna be a long video? So just hang with me a little bit. If you're an Uber driver, hang with me, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that kind of stuff, because sometimes I come up with some stuff that if you're a driver, you might be interested in, okay? So here we go. One of the common questions I get, and I'm gonna tell you how to answer, how to find out some of this stuff. Over here. Is doing a rental. Do I just go into the rental agency, rental vehicle, and go to work for Uber? No. No. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. This is a partner program. I mean, see, sometimes I talk about that at the end of the video, so I'm trying to get this out front in this one here, because that's one of the questions I can tell people didn't listen to the end. This is a partner program. It's a joint effort between Avis, Hertz, Uber, and some other rental agencies. They take their vehicles out of service. They allow Uber drivers to use them, put more miles on them until they're ready to sell them. That's what happens. I've been doing this for over 3 years. 3 years now, consistently, I have been renting a vehicle to do my Ubering in. And along the way, I've learned little tricks and games that I play to make it more profitable to me. And I'll say it again, I'm not going to pound on this. I make more money renting a vehicle to do my Ubering in. Bottom line. All right. But here's the way the program works. The vehicles are taken out of service. They're put on the marketplace. Then you're allowed to go to the marketplace, select a vehicle in your area, and then go over and set up an appointment, and then go over and rent that vehicle and go to work. That's how it's done. Next question real quick is, do I have to put that into the app? How will I know? How do I put the rental vehicle in? They take care of it for you. Don't worry about that. If you go into the program, you go into the door at the rental agency, as soon as you leave there, it's already set up for you. You go to work right that moment. So, no, do not walk into a rental agency, rent a vehicle. Hey, I want that van over there. I'm going to do some, with a leather interior. I mean, I'm going to do me some XL work this weekend. No, that's not how this works. It's a partner program you have to go through. Now, when you go through the system, the marketplace, and do this, I'm going to tell you to get into it in just a second. When you go in there, that's why you have your insurances taken care of. That's why you have unlimited miles. That's why you have roadside assistance. That's why you have all the features that they allow you to utilize while you're using that rental vehicle. So you can't just rent, go do Uber. It won't work. You can't get it into that's why I get that question, how do I get it into the app? It's because you can't do that. They have to put it in for you when you do the rental, all right? Question answered there, okay, I hope. If not, let me know. I'll comment back to you. I've done it before. So I can't tell you the number of times I've said when I've got that question, I just say, no, you can't do it, partner program. Here's how you get into it, though. I told you I was going to show you how to find it if it's available. I've explained this in other videos. But because I keep getting the question, let's keep answering the question. Here's how you find it. In the app, bring up your app. On the menu there, in your account, you can go over to your account where it has all your banking, all your information. Go into your account. Click on account. When it comes up at the very top up there, it's going to show what vehicle that they have listed that you drive today, what you're using. When you click on that, it's going to take you over to another page that's going to show pretty much what the customer sees when you're going on the run, sees who's coming to get them and what vehicle they're driving and what the description of the vehicle and all that kind of stuff is. Right underneath that, though, there'll be another little block, a little square there, and it's going to talk about the Uber marketplace. In that block, it'll also say at the bottom, learn more. When you click on learn more, it's going to bring up a magical page for you that's going to show you if it's available and what's available in your area, what rental agencies, what vehicles are available, how much they're going to be to rent. It's going to show you all that information right there. End of question. All right, that's where it's at. If you're having a problem getting into the app and finding that, you can also just go to Google search, can I rent a vehicle to do Uber? Something along that line, just that simple. It's going to bring up uber.com. It's going to show you where it's at. Click on there. It's going to take you over pretty much to the same page. I think it is. Last time I did it, it was the same page. I was testing to make sure this was working. It took me over to the same page, just not on the app. All right, it's showing me how to do it, what's available, all the benefits of doing it. Like I say, you get unlimited miles. Insurance is included. And I did videos today. If you got insurance questions, I did videos today on the insurance thing. I think I've snipped that in the bud. I hope I have. All right. So insurance is included, unlimited miles, roadside assistance. All that is included when you go through the marketplace. And that's why you don't want to go out and try, because you can't do it, but go out and try to rent a vehicle and then think you can sign on to Uber. That's not how the system works. All right. But talking about systems now, if you're going to do the rental, go watch my systems videos, go watch some other videos, because I'm going to try to tell you how I've been able to do this for 3 years and how I know for a fact, you can make more money renting a vehicle to do Uber, because you're going to make more money because you're going to do more runs. I'm not going to get into all that in this video, but it's a fact, all right? So you don't have to believe me. Try it. If you don't like it, don't do it. I've said that a few videos. But yeah, come on. No, if you want to rent a vehicle, go through the marketplace and do it. You cannot go out and just rent a vehicle and think you're going to sign on to Uber and go to work today. But when you go through the marketplace, as soon as you walk out the door, as soon as you go out there and you hit the button, they've given you the key, you put it in your pocket, you go out and you hit that magical button on that brand new car sitting outside the rental place. Once you hit that button, you can sign on to Uber. You can go to work and it'll be legit. You don't have to worry about nothing else. Now, insurance, I know you're going to be asking. Go look at my insurance videos from earlier, all right? I don't want to do another insurance video. I think I've nailed that one down. We'll be highlighting that one for a while, because I'm sure I'm going to get questions, and I'm going to have to just say, go look at the insurance video. Go look at the insurance video, all right? It's easy to do what I have done working the system, but it's not a part-time gig. I get questions along that line. Can I do this part-time? Yeah, you can. You really can. If you're doing a couple days, if you want to go out, I pay $305 a week. If you want to go out and 2, 3, just work 4 days a week, yeah, you can do it and pay your leasing fee and all that. Yeah, you can do that and make a few $100s on the side, $300 or $400, $500. It all depends on your market. That's the key to everything with Uber. Anything that anyone out here tells you, any of these guys out here talking about doing Uber or whatever, it's all depends on the market you're working in. Where are you located in the world? You know, that has so much to do with what I tell you and what other people tell you that you can do. All right? I only try to tell you what I have done in the past, what has worked for me. And if you want to do it, you can try it. If you got any questions, I'll try to help you with what I've done. But yeah, you can do this from anywhere if you're in the, but it really does key to location. Location. How long have you ever heard that in your life? It's the key to a lot of things, not just real estate. All right. So yeah, a location where you sit during the daytime when you're out doing your Ubering is a big one. Location where you're working, generally doing Uber is a very big one. That's one of the big ones for me. I work in a special place. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go for right now. I've done 3 videos today. I've never done or put out 3 videos in a day. But the insurance thing this morning had to be answered. And then when I did the little boo-boo and didn't make a statement in the first video, I come back and try. I kind of assumed everyone kind of knew that, but I didn't make a statement of it, and I want to make sure everyone knew, because insurance is important when you're out here. Pay attention. Anyway, for right now, for today, Daddy-O is out. All right, I'm not going to do another video today. Tomorrow we'll see what pops up in the comment section. But anyway, Daddy-O out. Have a good one.